managing moderators can support your channel in even more ways. And they want me to read this right now. I think I might be live already. Okay. Hello, hello, hello. I got this big block of messages as soon as it went live. Weird. I am Melikia K, Courtney, founder and host of SXP MetaMorphosis 365, which is a growth podcast. I'm doing my best to keep my hair away from the microphone because I heard the podcast the other day and all I could hear was a wonderful magical scratching. Hey, partner, how are you? Now, I'm not certain how this works, so I'm going to see if it's a thing. I'm looking at all the buttons to push. I don't know what that one means. Unless green screen. Ooh, we could play with buttons. I can put people behind me. What? Eee. How fun. So you guys, I'm still learning this whole mystical, magical YouTube thingy. This is where you press buttons. So I'm giving it a second for a couple of folks to pop in. And then we're going to chat up. I have just finished the podcast, SXP Metamorphosis 365. Let's see. Wow. Okay, I'm going to stop playing with this button and then focus here. We'll put that up. Okay, so I was looking for, a way to bring somebody up, and I don't see that button, so I wonder if I push this button. There's got to be a way to do it. Nope, not that way. Hey, partner. Okay, so podcast went very, very well tonight. I had two lovely gentlemen, Scott Harrell and Logan Walker, come and host the show. They did a show on, it's men on men's mental health. So it was wonderful to have the men come for a second week and really talk about their own mental health and how they perceive things and experience things. Now, what I did do was I offered a set of questions if they were interested in using those questions. And so what I will do, because it's not like IP content, I think it's good to ask these questions of yourself if you are a gentleman and if you have a gentleman in your life who you think could benefit, I would say like that, from that conversation with you, ask them. So let's run through these questions really quickly. One, have you noticed a difference in men who were raised with their fathers and those raised apart from them? One of the questions, the first question I kicked off with was how's your heart and how's your mind today? Third question, do you have a gratitude practice? 4, how do you take responsibility for your own happiness, or do you? And we didn't get to 5, so we'll get to that one next week, so I'm going to hold that one. I won't be sharing that with you guys. It's wonderful to see you. I am Melikia K. Courtney. If you have not followed my YouTube channel, you want to. You also want to pull up for SXP Metamorphosis 365. About to cough, y'all. I feel way better than I did a couple weeks ago. Better and better. All right. Podcast is 8 p.m. Tuesday nights. It's SXP Metamorphosis 365. That's episode 83 in the water tonight. So you have 83 opportunities to grow. It's no excuses. No excuses. No, what's the word? Reasons to not. There is no reason to not. And I found a new button today, so I put up a background. This is a picture of me with at the WNBA Women's Championship. I had a freaking blast in my Lady Aces shirt, that red on red on red. I was with my buddy Sharente Carr. If you guys have not followed Sharente Carr's YouTube channel, you want to. She's so much fun. Your abundance bestie, and just a lot of energy, a sweet, sweet spirit in the heart. Okay, if you check it out, people. Also, 7 p.m. on Fridays, 7 p.m. Sunshine Vibrations is a podcast that happens over on Blast Music 247. You want to follow Blast too. So I rock with some pretty dope people who care about people and fun and mischief. Sunshine's post or podcast is a lot of poets, a lot of good conversation. It's mischief, 420 friendly. A lot of fun stuff in the water. So go check out what Blast Music 247 does. A lot of podcasts there. I do go live through there as well. But you can meet me right here on my own channel where I go through live too. So Melikia K, Courtney channel, pull up, not a conversation. I thought it was kind of important to to give space to the men to speak, because it is that if you're fortunate enough, you got men in your life, good men in your life, right? Reasonable men, safe men. How do you care for the men in your life? And that's as a man, that's as a woman. How do you care for the men in your life? Are you able to sit and listen? And yeah, I know sometimes you be pissy mad and you maybe can't hear at that moment, but do you have a round back? Are you able to sit and listen to their hearts, their minds, their understanding? And even if you don't agree with it, can you listen and be that space? And then also, can you cause them to be that space for you as well? Do you have men in your life who are able to really open an ear, have some wisdom, some wise words on their tongue of advice, same, vice versa? How you living? This is Men's Mental Health Month. So put your eyes on your guys. Like for real. It is a wonderful time to say thank you. It is a wonderful time to do something a little extra special and check on their mentals, encourage them, whether it's a quick text or a phone call, cards. And you know, gents like flowers. I had I don't even remember who I was talking to. It was oh, no, that was my son. One of my sons, we were chatting up. And I didn't realize how much he loved flowers. So just being a listener, you know what I mean? I am able, and I was able to do something really fun with that information for his son, right? So tune up your listening maybe this month. See what you can do to encourage the men in your life. Ladies, I do know the gentlemen's like the foods. I am a beast in the kitchen, so it is my high joy to feed the folks around me. I really enjoy that. So some lucky gents around me are gonna be eating good. We do have Thanksgiving coming up, and I've been asked to do some whipping in the kitchen, some magic. So with these things in mind, I'm just thinking of all the wonderful gents that I have in my life, and all of the span of kindness and showing up, and hey, can you open this jar? Hey, can you fix this tire? Can you do whatever? Wonderful things. Like I really am appreciative of the folks in my life. I run a poetry show every Friday with my partners and Partners in Rhyme. It's on Clubhouse for now. Definitely looking for another space to hold it. But for 5 years, we've been holding that spot down, and I've got three and sometimes four really dope gents who are right there with me. It's co-founded space, so I co-founded it with my partner Scott Harrell. So two of us co-founded, and then we added more partners. They are wonderful. When I'm sitting here hacking in half a cootie and I cannot do, I ain't gotta worry about it because they got it. All right, so it is my joy to be helpful to them. It is my joy to offer. I am a life coach and just a thinker, thought leader. I do a lot of things in that space. Excuse me. See, call still present. But it is my high joy to help as I can, right? And to be there for them as they have been for me. So I'm sharing that with you guys just to get your mind moving, so to speak. Who is doing what in your life or for you? Hey Grace, how are you? Man wise. And it's a wonderful time once again to say thank you, to focus in on them, to be a joy, be a delight, be a help, be encouragement. That's a good thing. It's a good thing. Okay. So on the note, let me see what else you guys need to know before I get out of here. So February, it may sound like it's far, but for me, I feel like it's so close. February 7th, we do have a day of healing. It's our fourth annual, and our theme is Project Humanity. We are going to do things to focus on humanity, about being human and loving one another again. We're going to do something about this stank that's going on over in the U.S. There are people who participate outside of the U.S. as well, which is wonderful. 24 full hours of attention and awareness, stories, conversations. Regular people and some professionals will be pulling up. We also have in-person events in several cities. So tap in with me if you would like to be a part of that. I'm making my business to create amazing things that bring people together. I create sacred communities. And if you ask me what I do, my straightforward is I love people back to life. How do I do it? Consistently. Consistently. If you know that you need coaching services, reach out. I'm right here. I will respond. You can drop it right off in the comments and I will get it. Or you can email me at lifeissanctuary, the letters X and P. Lifeissanctuaryxp@gmail.com. Serious inquiries only. I'm very purposeful with my time. And I'm very intentional on who I share it with. I know that when I speak, those who are aligned with me, my vibration, they will come. Because I can't say the right thing to the wrong person. You know what I'm saying? And I can't say the wrong thing to the right person. So if you're in the hearing and you know you need the services, you are welcome to get in contact with me. You will find me on the social medias as Melikia K. Courtney. On Instagram, you'll find me as Melikia.LadyMolotov, which is spelled Molotav. I am a spoken word artist, and I love that. I enjoy it too. So I am fortunate in that I am able to move in my purpose and move in my gift. And they both align. Isn't that amazing and wonderful at the same time? Okay, so I think that's pretty much it that I needed to share with you guys tonight. I have to figure out a few other things about whether or not you can do the bring people up. And if you guys know that or have a clue, can you do that on YouTube when you go live? Are you able to bring folks up and for them to go live with you? I'm going to Google it when I get out of here and see what's possible. And I'm quite in my learning stages. The podcast has been to life for over a year and a half now, because we're at episode 83. And I am planning something really fun for the 100th episode. I'm quite excited about that. Thank you guys for rocking with me. I appreciate all of the follows. I appreciate all the subscribes and the comments and the reaching out and the emails and just to pull it up. It lets me know that I'm doing what I need to do. It lets me know that okay, God, I heard you. I got my butt in motion. I'm doing what I'm intended to do, and the people are responding as intended as well. Okay, I am Melikia K. Courtney, Lady Molotov in the poetry streets, and I look forward to chatting you up again. Subscribe.